Sup y'all, Drama here with a Christmas Miracle, getting another video in before the end of 2021, this time for Godfall Challenger Edition, the game nobody wanted on PS Plus that actually, turned out to maybe not be so bad. For those trophy hunters such as myself who happen to have a PS5, A, congratulations, and B, yes, you can get the trophies for most of the game without spending a dime. Yeah. So you can get the base game trophies, including the Plat, the Lightbringer DLC, and the Challenger DLC, all on your Plus version of the game. If you want Fire and Darkness, you do have to pay extra for that. But, I mean, 2 DLCs and the base game, that's actually not so bad. The Challenger Edition does drop you in as a max level character, not including gear. You have some level 50 gear, but it's pretty trash. And not including Ascension Levels, which are similar to the Borderlands 2 badass levels, which just improve your character significantly. The bulk of your time in this game, and you figure it's probably around a 40-hour plat, is going to be spent working on getting those Ascension Levels and just getting better gear. And when it comes to gear, you really only care about the legendaries, and even then, most of them you'll use once or twice, and that's about it. And it's not because they are all of various powers. No, every weapon you get that's a legendary is going to start as doing the same amount of damage and end as doing the same amount of damage. They just happen to have different bonuses, both secondary and primary. So what you're going to do is you're probably going to end up with 6 of your favorite sword, one for each type of situation that you might come across. So it's not super fulfilling from a loot perspective, because you can't really grind for that one piece, that one conference call shotgun, let's say, that you just really need, because it doesn't exist. Sticking with loot, while that is one of the more important pieces of the game, it doesn't show up that often. So I'm here finishing a Lightbringer quest, and a whole bunch drops here, right? But while you're in just doing your dungeon stuff, it pops up here and there, but it's just not as consistent as one might hope, especially if you're looking for good stuff. Your best bet when you're looking for better gear is, once you're able to run it, do Lightbringer or do the Ascended Tower of Trials, or regular Tower of Trials for that matter. The regular Tower of Trials, you're not going to get level 50 gear, but you should be able to pick up some good augments that are handy, and those are just little items you put on nodes to improve your armor. You do not get to customize your armor outside of those nodes. There's a handful that you can pick from, I think it's 12 maybe, and you have to unlock each of them. Great, fine and dandy. They each have their own special abilities. So you find the one that suits you and you stick with that one. It works out. Or you find the one that does the type of ailment damage that you want, and that works too. It may not be a matter of suiting you. It may be a matter of you just don't happen to have a weapon that does that ailment damage, so you're going to grab the armor that does. I will say, on top of the issues with the loot, I found the balance of the game to be relatively poor. They're going to start you as an endgame character, so really all you can run is either endgame stuff or dreamstones that are way below your level, so supremely easy. It just makes the game not super fun, and the loot grind feel more pressing and longer than it should. On that note, it was a free game for our PS5, and if you're like me, you're probably starved for content because you don't have much in the way of games. So it's worth a shot. Just know going in that you probably don't want to have high expectations for this one. Drama, out.